60 degrees out there. If it's still dark out there, go out there and check out the moon and the stars. They look so beautiful this morning. Full house today, JC.
That's all right. That's the way I like it on a Friday morning. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us on a Friday morning edition of Cooper and Company Live each and every Friday right here ready to go. We got Zack in here this morning, too. We'll be talking to him in just a second. Zack, did you accidentally mute me this morning?
I did not do that.
I believe you did. I believe you did.
We probably need to, but...
A full house on a Friday morning. Hey, by the way, this is Athens in the AM on this Friday morning edition of Cooper and Company Live. The #1 rated program at 6 a.m. on Highway 72 in Athens right next to ZYP.
Absolutely.
Join me today, Stan. Congratulations. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Mark, thanks for having us for lunch the other day.
Good morning.
And Matthew, thanks for bringing breakfast this morning.
My pleasure. Glad to be.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
We better roll tomorrow. Y'all off this weekend, Stan, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yes, sir.
We'll talk about that in just a moment. We got a lot of folks in here this morning. We got some special folks from Hartselle, Quail Creek Golf Resort in here too. We'll check with them in just a little bit. What kind of soap you use, Zach?
Dial or
Well, yeah, okay, we start using their stuff. It's homemade over in Hartselle, Alabama. We'll talk with them, and Mark brought a bunch of folks with him. All right, you go and talk. We missed you yesterday.
Yeah, I missed you.
You gonna live?
Well, I hadn't got results yet. Hope and praying that I'll get some good news, but no later than Monday, maybe I'll know something. So.
All right, what do you want to talk about? I know we're going to miss a yard sale.
Well, I got this benefit yard sale. Abby and Brad took a picture. It's for Aiden Bonner, 5-year-old little boy that it's my cousin's grandson. He's got inoperable brain cancer. So if anybody with kids, you can only imagine what they're going through right now. They live in Mobile, but the grandparents live here. Benefit yard sale, bake sale, baked goods, raffle, silent auction, and bands and more for 5-year-old Aiden Bonner. Highway 127, the VFW building.
That's next weekend.
Next weekend.
All right.
Fiddler's weekend is what I'll say. 6 to 4. So everybody, that's right past the WKC building. So if,
I got an hour show here, Zach.
appreciate it.
Is that the only yard sale this weekend?
My mom's had one in 103 Hamlins. I always got to give a plug to my mom. Hey, and my sisters are up in New York City.
New York City.
So give them a shout out.
Did they get on the Today Show yesterday?
They got on Today Show yesterday, so they were.
Why don't they come by here and walk by our show and hold a sign up?
I know they need to. I'll tell them that one morning.
What about the ball game tomorrow? What's your prediction? You'll be there.
We're gonna stomp a mud hole in them.
All right, that's what we need to do.
About 3 touchdowns.
Roll Tide, buddy.
Roll Tide.
All right, let's get this party started up on a Friday morning edition of Cooper and Company Live. If you need anything, you can hit me up on my iPad address this morning, countryrover@gmail.com. By the way, Clint, thanks. Don't remember to tell me all that good stuff you told me a while ago about how I used to be. Anyway, we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Let's get in with the weather right now. It's going to be a perfect weekend for the Grease Festival and everything else going this weekend, as it will next weekend, Rick Mole, for the Fiddlers Convention. I'm personally guaranteeing that. Let's get it started right now. Here's Gloria with a glorious weather forecast for the weekend. Ain't it?
Certainly is. 56 to 60 degrees throughout the valley this morning. And yes, talk about a picture-perfect weekend. We're definitely going to have it this weekend. We're hoping the same thing for next weekend as Fiddlers takes off, I guess you can say. We'll talk to Rick about more of that in just a moment. But 82 for your high today, plenty of sunshine, and pretty much ditto for tomorrow and the next day. Looks like we may see some rain next week, maybe late Sunday, carried on into Monday, and then those temperatures sticking around in the 50s. And don't forget, Sunday is, of course, open house, I guess you can say, for Limestone Veterinarian Clinic.
Dang it, I gotta go to a birthday party. I'll probably be over covering that.
We'll be both places, actually, and it'll be a lot of fun. So go out there and check out all the new renovations that Limestone Veterinarian Clinic has taken on.
Going to that birthday party Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday, I'll probably be at that birthday party.
Addie, 3 years old?
She turns 3 on Monday, yeah.
Oh, good. Hey, Mark, how are you?
I'm good.
Thanks for bringing me a shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got some special guests in this morning. You got Shane and Mike in here with you. We'll talk with them a little bit. Stan? Okay if I mention something?
Yes, it's okay.
I can't wait.
Stan is pregnant. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
He calls me yesterday. I'm in Walmart. I fell out. I ran over the produce aisle. Well, it don't take you long to get started, does it? Well, you've been married 3 months?
No. Why wait?
You know, just add another one to the book. You'll have 9 kids.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, good. Congratulations.
That's a house full.
No kidding.
Yeah, but they're a blessing. Every one of them.
Ooh, hey. Well, they're all good. Hey. Oh, Mark, you got any listings?
We've got a few, but we sure need some more.
You always need some, don't you?
That's right. At least
Always.
one more.
Yeah, lunch was great. Did y'all prepare all that? Did you have that catered?
All of our agents, each agent brought their specialty.
Really?
Yeah, we heard that video yesterday over there. It's good seeing Arthur over there, too. And He's a good friend of ours, Arthur Orr, you know him, state senator over that way. He's always funny, too, so. I don't want to be on camera. Yeah, okay. He's a politician. He gonna jump right in front of, you know the feeling. You know the feeling there. All right, Matthew, let's talk a little football tomorrow. We play at 5:30, odd kickoff time.
It is.
You going?
No, sir. I'll be at home watching it. I got a birthday party to get ready.
Yeah. Well, so how much do you think we will beat down on Ole Miss, who's undefeated and hasn't won in Tuscaloosa in many years? And that quarterback for them is from Pulaski.
Yeah.
Bo Wallace.
I think it'll be a good game. I mean, I don't know. 24-10.
I don't like good games. They've been boring.
Man, but
I like a beat
sometimes.
down.
It happens sometimes.
Hey, Zack, you're off the program. Beat it.
It's okay.
Stan, what are you thinking about? First, let's talk about the Georgia game, Georgia LSU game. Who do you think's going to win that one?
Oh, that's a great question.
Don't start sweating, Mark.
I am. I think that probably LSU will win that.
I hope so. We need Georgia to get beat.
Yeah. The quarterbacks are about the same, and I think the coaches, I think Les Miles wins the coaching battle in that one.
Now, did I hear Rick tell me, did Virginia Tech beat Georgia Tech last night?
Yeah, they did.
They're 4-1, only losing to the mighty Crimson Tide.
Well,
You think LSU will win tomorrow?
I think so.
I know you think LSU will win tomorrow. I already asked you about it. Oklahoma, Notre Dame, Rick. We'll discuss that game. That's on TV tomorrow, too. I'm predicting Oklahoma in a beat down of Notre Dame.
You really don't like Rick, do you?
I like Rick. I just don't like Notre Dame. You know?
we love you, Rick.
Wisconsin at Ohio State.
Well, that's Ohio State.
I'm hoping upset. I'm going with Wisconsin.
I'd like to see Wisconsin.
Yeah, I would too. I'd love to see Urban Meyer
State will win that.
I'd love to see him get stomped. Hey, listen, if you ain't got nothing to do tonight, Mark, I know you don't work on Saturday or Sunday. Real estate agents never work on weekends.
Yeah, right.
Well, the big Grease Festival is here tomorrow, and it starts at 11 o'clock. Helen Carter of Elkmont learned she is the first Athena Grease goddess for the second annual Athens Grease Festival that starts tomorrow. So Helen done a wonderful job here. Used to run the senior center for like 25. I think they're having a celebration there today.
I think so.
As, like 40 years in business or something. But she is the first. They have the parade at 11 tomorrow. Are you going?
Yeah, Lindsay's group, they're dancing down there. I think around 2 or something. So.
And she loves dancing.
And today, let me do a shout out this morning to a friend of ours having his birthday, 105.
No.
Robert Valls.
Robert Valls is not 105.
55 years old. Robert Valls, little Robert Valls, 55 today.
That's right.
So,
Happy birthday.
I'll throw that. I need to start
From his
charging
lovely
for
wife,
mentioning
Christy.
birthdays.
We
Don't
do.
you think, Stan?
Yeah, if you can get it, it'd be good work.
All right. Hey, interest rates still basically about the same. If they're underwater, they need to give you guys a call. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit. So I think a lot of people trying to get in on that deal now that you kind of started.
Yeah, is that right?
Because I'm seeing a lot of other
It
people.
was a good idea.
Yeah, it was a fantastic idea.
It's wonderful to help
And then you
them.
help people like Mark and them deal with, short sales over there too. But if you're underwater, hey, you know somebody where they go to your church, their neighborhood or whatever, and you're seeing those foreclosure signs up, and then you give Stan McDonald and Associates a call,
help you.
take care of that in a heartbeat. Hey, one other thing I want to mention about tomorrow, maybe a couple of things. Don't forget, also starting tomorrow at 10 o'clock, right down the road at Clayton Homes, the SciPad is available. See if you can't afford a house from you guys, especially Mark Moody over there, or Mark Mac Real Estate, you can buy a SciPad for $43,000, Matthew.
That
Just
sounds
like
interesting.
that.
And it comes with a gun safe and everything. Well, tomorrow down there, bring your kids. It's free hot dogs, hamburgers, train ride, huh?
That's a selling point right there.
Well, it ought to be.
You going to put one of those in your backyard?
Well, it seems everything else but going up in our neighborhood. It looks like I'll probably put one of those in down there too, I'll just throw it down there. I just, kind of throw it. But that's some of the things going on this weekend. The Grease Fest is going to be going. They got a big time entertainer that sings for kids. Stan, you may want to take yours down there if you can get them on a bus. Award winner Farmer Jason. You ever heard of him?
Farmer Jason?
Yeah, he's a singer. Anybody that got kids that age to Zack, you listen to
I
him?
need to know about it.
Well, I never heard of him either, but you ever heard of him?
I don't know of him. Sorry.
He's going to be there?
Evidently, but none of us know about him. But Mark, you ever heard of him?
Maybe we need to go check him out.
You got a grandkid.
I did, but I never heard of him.
Well, he sings to kids, but he's supposed to be big time. Rick, you ever heard of him? Well, I guess he'll be there.
Doesn't have any
We won't be there. All right, I'm going to take a break. When I come back, I'm going to do a little bit of news. Y'all can just stay up here. We'll get y'all in on some of this here in just a second, and we'll do that. We got a house full to talk to in just a second, and I'll try out some of that new soap tonight.
You probably need it. Hush.
Y'all are watching Cooper Company Live on a Friday morning edition right now. We'll take a break. Y'all hang on.